Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are looking at Philippians chapter 3, and today we want to move on to verse 2. And 3 times over, Paul is going to use one word, and the word is beware. Beware, watch out, look out. Beware of those dogs. Beware of those men who do evil. Beware of the mutilators of the flesh. Beware. When we were back in Sri Lanka, many homes had their gates closed, and on the gate there would be a sign, beware of the dog. And when you saw that sign, you were very, very careful not to open that gate, because the dog could come and bite you and create all kinds of problems. And that's what comes to my mind when Paul uses this word 3 times in one verse, beware. What is Paul warning us about? Simply put, false teachers. Paul is warning the church about the Judaizers. And wherever Paul went with the gospel, these false teachers would dog his footsteps. And they became a very troublesome group, causing Paul a lot of problems and the church a lot of problems. What were these Judaizers trying to do? They were trying to get the Gentile Christians to practice the ceremonial laws, traditions, and customs of the Jews. And Paul was very agitated because he knew the gospel is the gospel of grace. It is not grace plus keep the Jewish laws, regulations, ceremonies, rituals. No, it is simply grace and grace alone. But these Judaizers were coming along and saying grace is not enough. These Gentile Christians also have to keep the law and the regulations and the rites and the customs. So Paul is warning the church, look out for these false teachers. And he's going to describe them in very, very harsh terms. So he's going to describe their character. I'm going to give you 3 C words. He describes their character. He calls them dogs. Then he's going to describe their conduct. He calls them evil workers. And then he's going to describe their creed. They are mutilators of the flesh. Now let's look at each one of them separately. Their character, Paul calls them dogs. Now, by dogs, he's not referring to the pet dogs that you and I have today. Most homes have pet dogs, beautiful dogs, and well cared for dogs. A lot of money spent on these dogs. These dogs literally sleep with us, and they bring so much of happiness to us. The dogs that Paul mentions are scavenger dogs. These are the stray dogs. They have fleas. They are mangy looking, and they look very vicious. They are starved, and they go around in packs. They dig the garbage to find any food, and occasionally they might even attack humans. And Paul is looking at these false teachers and saying they are dogs. They are immoral, they are filthy, they are impure, they are unclean, they are savage, they want to destroy your soul. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Don't entertain them. Don't take them into your home. Don't become friends with them. They are going to pollute you. They are going to seduce you. So, their character, they are dogs. Be on the lookout for them. Even today, someone might approach you to mislead you. So be on the lookout. Amen.
For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grace Gospel English Church Toronto. Thank you.